hiring your kids is a great way to boost their resume, teach practical life skills, and help for those mundane tasks you just don't want to do. Now, I have a confession, and like all confessions, I will probably lose my momtrepreneur status, but here goes anyway. I don't want to grow my business to the point of needing to hire anyone. So every business owner is supposed to want to grow to the point of creating an empire, but that's not one of my business goals. However, there are things I don't enjoy doing and would like to delegate those tasks to someone else. And that's when hiring your kids becomes the secret sauce. Hello, Rebel Mom. Hello, Rebel Moms, and welcome to the Life Unboxed podcast. I'm Jody, the mom, wife, homeschool mom of six, and successful mom entrepreneur. I am bringing you information and inspiration every week on raising kids, running a business, and keeping your sanity. So get your Rebel Mom checklist so you can work from home and homeschool confidently. You can find the episode show notes, tools to make your life easier, and your free Rebel Mom checklist. More information at lifeunboxed.blog. Now let's get back into the show. Okay, so let's talk the financial benefits of hiring your kids because there are actually tax benefits when you hire them. Now, I'm not a tax accountant, and this is just to inform you that it can be done so you can seek professional advice and know what to ask of that professional. You can pay your kids wages, write it off on your taxes, and your kids don't need to pay taxes on the money you have paid to them. Now, this may vary. There are its limitations on that. And once again, this is more like, hey, did you know you could do this? Go ask somebody who knows more about it. Okay. But what it does is it helps to reduce your overall taxable income. So there are limitations, like your child must be under 18 and your business needs to be a solo proprietorship or a partnership where each partner is a parent to the child. Um, if the income paid to your child is less than the standard deduction amount, then your child won't have to pay federal income tax. Another option when hiring your kids is to start an IRA for them. Since they will have earned income, you can contribute to one on their behalf. Now, there are a lot of benefits to hiring your kids, but there are also IRS rules to hiring your kids. So be sure to do your homework. And as always, the show notes are rich with resources. So I've linked to the IRS rules and other websites that will be helpful in explaining this more. So, a few things to discuss with your accountant is what are your state income tax rules and how do you show this on your taxes? Okay, so that's why you want to. I have found in researching all of this that part is how do you add it to your taxes so you can make the deduction is not very clear. All right. So now that we've talked about the tax benefits, because that's like that needs to be at the top of the list. Let's talk about teaching life skills and boosting the resume. So I've hired all of my teens at some point because I wanted to give them some job skills to help them boost their resume. And when you're thinking about how to motivate teens for the future, hiring your kids is a great way to start. It gives you an opportunity to teach them valuable life skills, more on the professional and business side. So, but including things such as responsibility and a strong work ethic. And you are showing your kids by your own example the value of hard work and let them appreciate how hard mom actually does work. It also will start building good work habits in them, like meeting a deadline, working with excellence, and so much more. So, teaching your kids the importance of meeting a deadline is probably one of the most important skills for life. And you're teaching them to be men and women of their word. You can also add it to their high school transcript as work study or career exploration internship. Keep track of the hours worked and give credit accordingly. You can give your kids the opportunity to explore different fields through the task you give them. They learn how to communicate professionally, how to write an invoice, and how to suggest different ideas. Any task that you give to your kids can also be added to their resume. So, my kids have added work done for me as previous work experience for all of their job applications. Hiring your kids gives a resume an added boost when they are ready to look for a job. Reach your business goals by hiring your kids. So, one reason I am not looking to hire other people in my business is I don't want the stress of managing a team. Sometimes success in life isn't a six-figure business. I know, there goes my mom entrepreneur card right out the door. Sometimes growth isn't attainable without adding people to your business. If that is something you don't want to do, then define success in other ways. Success can be defined as being queen of your schedule, buying curriculum you want, or paying for vacation. But if you want to increase your revenue so you can go on an epic vacation instead of a weekend getaway, then hiring your kids is a great way to take some of the mundane tasks off your plate. Yes, you'll need to train them and show them what to do. But once you've invested that time, you can pass off the task to them. You also know what their strengths are, so you can lean into those or help them discover an ability that they didn't know they possessed. Working together also strengthens relationships and it creates lasting memories. Your kids get to see more than just the mom side of you. They get to see how you manage your business, the possibilities that entrepreneurship can bring, and why integrity is important in business. Spending more time together will also improve family communication, which is the foundation for any relationship, for personal and business. You can model and they can practice healthy communication skills. So, the more time spent together can also help to maintain a healthy work life balance. You are spending more time together, and your kids will remind you when it is time to stop. Hiring your kids allows you to spend more time with the people you like the most, right? So, it's kind of a win win. So, here are some jobs that you can hire your kids for: sorting. Yep. I've had them sort returned mail so I could update a database. At the time, my oldest was around 11, and I just needed him to match because there was a ton of return mail. So, I just needed him to match up all the addresses for me. Number two, Amazon A plus content. So, I use Amazon KDP to publish my books. You can follow me over on Amazon, and my daughter creates all of the A plus content for me. The next step will be to get her to actually add it to the Amazon. Number three, typing. So, do you need written text moved to a digital format? This is a great task for kids and they can practice their typing skills. Number four, social media posts. So, give your kids the text, tell them what you're looking for, and let them create social media posts for you. Canva is a tool that all my kids use, including my 10-year-old, and it's a great app to add to their resume. Number five, video editing. So, yes, my second son has edited all of my videos and podcasts. He started when he was 13 and he still does it. And yes, I do pay him, but he does have to give me an invoice for it. So, are there jobs that your kids can do with just a little instruction or even that they're interested in? The reason my second son does my video editing is because he was interested in video editing. Hiring your kids can be a very rewarding experience that benefits both your family and your business. So, do you hire your kids? How do you do it? Join the conversation over in the Rebel Moms Club and let's share our ideas with one another. Mom, I am so glad you're here. Thanks for listening, and be sure to check out lifeunboxed.blog and download your Rebel Mom checklist. Remember, you can work from home and homeschool confidently. And I will see you next time.